Salutations ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel Maniacal Miniatures. In this video I'll show you how to make fast, cheap and great looking miniature leaves for miniature wargaming, so stick around for that. So guys, before we get started on this little pro tip video, I just want to say I'm really sorry for not putting out a video last week, but I had some time off together with my wife, and that's a rare thing in a weekend, so we decided to spend that time together instead. But to make it up to you, I'm gonna put out two videos this weekend. The first one will be this little pro tip video on how to make cheap, fast, unlimited miniature leaves for scenery and miniatures. And the second one will be a little source I found for some very cheap plastic bases that mimic the GW ones, lurking the dank parts of the internet. So I hope I can save some of you some money with that. So guys, I thought I would make this little video because I have had this little leaf puncher laying around for a long time. You can see it has this little puncher here that goes through these little holes, and they're shaped like different types of leaf. It's really great quality. It's a metal pressure plate in here, and it doesn't feel like it can break anytime soon. And yeah, you can see the website there. It's greenstuffworld.com, and this little leaf puncher costs €12 at the normal price, and it's on sale at the release of this video for €9 plus shipping. It's based in Spain, I believe, and they make 13 different kinds of these, and even one for roof tiles. So what I've got here is a regular old leaf. It's a real live leaf, so I'll just put that in here. That's a little thick, so we can go like this, and it will cut out all these little leaves, and you can see this goes very fast. Instead of making a template out of paper or plastic card and cutting it out of there, you could potentially punch these out of cardboard as well if you don't want a live material. But as you can see, this is freshly cut leaf from my plant in my living room, so it still has some moisture in it. But if you were to dry this, you could get a ton more. I already have some dried leaves right here on hand, so you can see I can stick that into there. It's a bit noisy, sorry about that. You could also use this for getting a mixture of colors, so you can get a very natural spread. I have some very dark brown here. Oh, that's a bit dry. But again, also this will work with cardboard and perhaps even plastic card if you go for the very thin one. What I was thinking with these was making a leaf fall base for a forest, or perhaps just some regular terrain or scenery. If you want something with some leaf foliage on instead of pines or clump foliage or something like that, this is a very great alternative to that. And all you need are some free leaves and this puncher for €12 if you buy it at the normal price, and €9 if you buy it on sale. So as you can see, this particular puncher will punch out these leaves, and they're about some 3 millimeters wide and 5 millimeters long, and yeah, they fit great within the scale for miniatures. Perhaps you can see them better here. Yeah. So that's a little pro tip of the day. It's if you want to make some cheap and fast leaves for some bases or the like, you should consider buying one of these. This video is not sponsored in any way. I just had this lying around for a while because I thought it was a good idea, and now I finally tried it out, and yeah, it is great. You can see here I actually have a sheet of paper, and I can also just show you how it will punch out that. And as such, there are, as I said, 13 different kinds of these including ones for roof tiles. So if you want to make some roof tiles for some scenery, you could definitely go with that. I thought I would just show you how the leaves looks next to a miniature. This is a 28mm from Games Workshop, a dwarf. And you can see it fit quite nicely within the scale of 28mm. It might work as well for 32 as well as for 25, but I would advise against going lower than that because these are quite big for something less than 25mm. So yeah, if you decide to go with this, please let me know in the comment section below and let me know what your results are. I'm quite happy with it, and I hope you are as well. So guys, that was it for this little pro tip video on how I would go about making miniature leaves for scenery and miniature bases, or perhaps even Warhammer Sylvaneth, the little tree branch and stuff like that. You can get really creative with this. If you like this video, consider leaving it a thumbs up and subscribe at the red button down below if you'd like to see more related content, as it helps me and my channel out a great deal, and I really appreciate it a lot. If you find that you have some friends that you think would appreciate this content and the pro tip within it, please share it with them as well, as it helps me getting exposed to more people, which in the end helps me create more content that's for you and people like you and me, which helps me help you. And if you'd like to see something else I've made, you can check out this video. And remember, in the immortal words of Matt Kemp, if you think positive, great things will happen. See you in my next video.